Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Well, Bleach chapter. Don't worry, I'm not gonna rant. Actually, this one was pretty boss. Oh, Kubo! Bringing out cool answers! Yeah! Answers! Oh man, I might be blind. Oh, is it real? Could it be possible? Is this a dream? No! He just, in this chapter, he answered two questions about the series. And I'm like, wow. At first, you know, I was like, what? Huh? Really? Interesting. I'm like, I was really surprised. I was like, wow, Kubo. You know, let's be honest here. Kubo's gonna answer a lot of questions in this arc, this final arc. He really did a good job. This was solid chapter. 4.5 out of 5. Almost perfect. The reason why is because of what was answered. Oh my god! And plus, we got the name of the Yakuza squad member. So, yeah. So, let's get into the summary. This was called Hot Hot Heat. Actually, you know what I was giggling over? The title page. Oh my god, the title page had me just wow! That's awesome! Orihime in her like bath towel, and she's like, and you see Ruki. I'm like, it was a good show there. Anyway, and it says in the beginning part we got Ichigo and Baldy Man. This is Ryo Q, um, and he's basically telling Ichigo you should be privileged. There hasn't been allowed a single Shinigami to come here. Simply Shinigami. Actually, this is the place Aizen did all that to enter, and that's when. Dun 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 dun! Secret revealed about the King's Key. And I'm like, no way. That's what I was talking about. They revealed two secrets. Two! That we never realized in Bleach. One is about the King's Key, and the other one is about that hot tub Ichigo was in. Like, when he was training to get his Bankai. Revealed about that. That was revealed what that was. So basically, he's saying, "Wait a minute." He's like, what are you talking about, Baldy Man? He's like, "Get the king's." He was supposed to get the king's key to enter Ryokyu. When did you use it? It's this. And he's basically telling Ichigo, the king's key is created with the power of the King of Souls that he uses on who is chosen to be part of the Zero Division. It's our bones. What? He was so. Here's the thing. That means that Aizen was trying to create the Zero Squad. What? Oh shit! Ready to have my mind blown to the side of the wall over there. Whoa! Holy shit, Kubo! That means if he had done he gotten the King's Key, and he used Karakura down, the Zero Squad would show up. Oh god! What the fuck, man? So anyway, he's telling him this is our bones. He says, in other words, there are two ways to enter it. You can either decide to let you. We could decide to let you pass, or you can come together with us. Was trying to create a king. It means we was trying to create us with his Ryujutsu. Jutsu. Um, and then the other one, who's the one with the arms, is telling Ichigo he is Aizen is the personification of evil. However, keep in mind, Ichigo, that those Quincy's are even more wicked than him. So, basically, that's what Ook, I think her name is. You know, the one from Bruce chapter. It's gonna get hard to start naming these people. Remember the names. I gotta write them down or something. Anyway, they tell Ichigo then to stand on this platform that apparently is gonna send them somewhere. And like I said, we get also a third thing in this chapter. Another name. Squad member. Remember I said the Yakuza guy. So he says, "Stay." He says, "I'm gonna shoot you up. Don't move, or you die." He says, "Let's go." The Yakuza guy says, "Wait a second. What? Well, I get an explanation. You can send me with the King of Souls?" And he's like, "What? Are you a dumbass?" He's like, the guy. He says, "Are you dumb? That's nonsense." And then here comes Hikofune. She just right on top of the Yakuza guy, with his palm on the top of his head. It was just so funny. I heard explained properly, she says. And then it is saying that the Ryukyu can also be used as the name of this whole area, and that we're currently in Ryukyu Omotosando, which is basically the entrance to the actual palace. And I was right on this. The column in the middle is the palace. So that's where the King of Souls resides, the Soul King. That's where he lives. And what Hikofune was explaining to Ichigo was that there are these trays that are on the bottom that are like floating in the air, pretty much. I think. Let me just go check that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And she's like saying that that's where the King of Souls rides, in that column. And she says those floating things that look like trays are where they reside, the Zero Squad. And basically, they're not. And here's the funny thing that I find surprisingly unbelievable. The Zero Squad, each member has their own tray. And each tray is a city. Huh? You're living in your own fucking city? Like, what? That's crazy. That blew me away too. So, basically, what's happening now is the Yakuza guy, yeah, like I said, we find out his name in this episode, in this chapter. I gotta have to write down their names. There's no way I'm gonna be able to remember these members' names, the Zero Squad names. He's saying that we're gonna go to Karinden, my place, all of you. And then we get a page with, oh man, damn, I'm taking this page and I am putting it. Yes. Orihime. We see Orihime Rukia. It says, hot heat. Your body and heart are warm and fuzzy. And you see Orihime with a towel on, and Rukia is like, come on, Orihime's big boobs. Boobalicious. It says Kuridan. And then we have Ichigo in a hot tub. Now, here's the thing that was crazy. You get this guy, this Yakuza guy in the hot tub. Now, this hot tub, like I told you guys, this chapter revealed things. King's Key, find out that it was the bones. It's the actual Zero Squad themselves. Zero Squad themselves. That is the King's Key. That's number one. Number two, you find out about the trays. And the third one, well, actually, the second one was the name of the guy, is this hot tub. Guess what? It's the same hot tub that Ichigo was in when he was trying to get his Bankai. That heals wounds quickly. And guess who was created by? Dun, da, 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 Kisuke. So that was the other reveal in this chapter, and I'll just briefly tell you what happened. He's like saying, "What the hell is a stepping noise? That's supposed to do." Shut up and kill me. That was gonna fall. He's so funny, this guy. Yakuza guy. Don't you get it? It's a hot spring cure. And then you use this shit before you know what he's doing. Oh my god, this is funny, flipping out. He's taking Byakuya, Reggie, and then he's dumping them in the water. And he's just seen with Rukia. Her ass is showing as it's floating up. I was like, oh my god. It was too much. It's just that scene was just too fucking much. He's just gonna die. He's like, It's not only Bog and Reggie, and he's like a red turnip. He looks like a peach. And he's like telling them to shut up. By keeping them underwater, their wounded Rizatsu is going to squeeze into their blood. Can you see that red hot spring over there? And it, and it's basically saying a blood pond hell. Yeah, it's that. It says that. And it says the blonde pond hell is where I'll throw Byakuya after he's completely empty. His blood is sucked away in this bone, skeleton bone, and then replenished in the blood pond hell. By repeating this a few times, he's then explaining this to Ichigo. The rotten blood and Rizatsu are completely sucked out and substitute with this hot spring water. This is my healing technique. Weren't you one of, he says, Kisuke's disciple? No, I'm not. And he's saying, wasn't there a weird hot spring in his and Yoruichi Shohin's playground? And then he remembers it. Kisuke created after analyzing the water in my hot spring. So this was actually what the story is that the hot spring that they are at, that hot spring is what Kisuke, was able to create a hot spring in the Soul Society based upon that. Whoa. And you know what that means. Kisuke's been there. Dun dun dun. That's the second big shocker, aside from the fact we find out who this guy's name is. And his name is the Yakuza. And he's basically telling Ichigo, shut up and stay in the water. Wounds like yours won't take more than one night to heal. And you'll be more healthier than you prefer. Zero Division, Sentoki, Demon of the Hot Water Spring, Tenjiro Kurinji. I'm just going to call him Kurinji. You know what? I'll do it after this video. I gotta write down these names. You gotta write them down. So Ichigo's like, say, oh, okay. And he's like, tell you not to put your fall in the water, in the towel, and stuff. And he says, if you don't keep it properly on your head, the core of your Rizatsu will come out and you'll die. And then we get another scene. And it says, are you awake, King of Souls? And it says, the King of Shinigami awakens. Holy shit. King of Souls looks like a one fucking crazy motherfucker. His eyes, oh my god, his eyes look so crazy. I was bugging out. Oh my god. And that's the chapter. That's pretty much what happened. So like I said, 4.5 out of 5. If there was more revealed in this chapter, I probably would have given it a 5 out of 5. But bona fide, the King's Key was the actual Zero Squad, their bones. So the only way Aizen could go in there was getting the Zero Squad. And it brings up an interesting point. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the incident from 100 years ago. When Shang Tsung mentioned about the Zero Squad, Aizen's eyes opened up like, was surprised. So, now here's the thing. The thing I don't understand is, did Aizen know? I might go on deep on this on the live stream on Thursday, or I might do a discussion. I don't know. But I'm just wondering, did Aizen knew? Did he know that in order to get into the King's Palace, he would have to get one of the Zero Squad members? A very interesting thought. I'm wondering, because it's like, is it true? Is it not true? Could he have known? Because it brings up a lot of good questions. But anyway, that was revealed, and like I said, the whole thing with the hot spring, which boggles me as well, because it just proves the point that Kisuke was there in where Ichigo is right now. So, pretty crazy shit. It's just unbelievable. Like I said, 4.5 out of 5. Pretty good chapter. We'll have to see what goes from here now. Next week's going to be really good. This is getting really good now. Revealing information. Kubo, you're answering questions. Answering questions. Wow. Wow. He really, you know what must have happened? I just love this. Kubo looks at the list and he's like, number 12. That's it. That's it. That's it. Kubo saw that the rankings. He saw he was behind Hunter x Hunter and Fairy Tail. He's like, oh no, this can't stand. Okay, that's it. It's time to say, okay, I'm gonna reveal the King's Key and the hot spring. There you go. So yeah. But yeah, that's the story. Good at chapter. Tell me what you guys think. Comments below. Comment, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm definitely gonna go in this on Thursday, the live stream. King's Key. Must have known. Did Aizen know? Did he know? Did he know? And obviously the whole thing with the other squad members, she was saying about that they, were more evil. So this is getting really good, Kubo. You're doing a real good job. I mean, aside from that, but I can forgive you for that. This was good. I'm really impressed with this because I did not know. I don't think anyone knew about the truth behind the King's Key. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, this has been Bankai922. I'll see you guys later. King's Key. Soul Society. Zero Squad. That's what you need. Zero Squad.